the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Waddle. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Cousins on 1st down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They go play action. Cousins. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Here's Cousins. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the 31, Cousins. His throw incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing, Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Cousins. And he's into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Play action now. Cousins. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota. from the left hash. This from 53 yards out. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
It's a run with Mostert, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back?